Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome to our live stream of Dwarf Fortress, Slaves to Armok, God of Blood, Chapter 2, Dwarf Fortress. This is the latest version. This is version 0.47.01, the villain's release. We were planning on playing Caves of Cud this weekend because we had just finished our Dwarf Fortress, which had been going on for a while. And now the new version dropped, so we kind of had to switch off and try this out. So, I haven't played it myself yet. I did take the liberty of creating a world last night so that we wouldn't have to waste time doing that. So let's go ahead and do that, or start playing it. The world is called Iwanenu, which I wrote it down. It means the enchanted planet. The world size is medium. The history is long. A high number of civs, high number of sites, high number of beasts, high natural savagery, and frequent mineral occurrence. So that's kind of like one notch to the right of all the other settings that I usually play with. So it took a little longer to build that world. That's why I wanted to do it not in the stream, but on my own time. And we're going to start. I've been thinking about this. I haven't played it myself yet, but I've seen some of the comments people have made, and Dwarf Comic has been posting to the Granite Accident some of his experiences with it. And both the adventure mode and the fortress mode both sound like they have really cool changes and additions to them. I think I'm going to start with adventure mode. And I'd like to play adventure mode until we die at some point. Or maybe not. Maybe we won't even need to play that long. Hey, Private Joker. Dog petting time. That's right. We get to pet dogs in adventure mode. But I think we're going to go with adventure. Usually we do fortress mode first and then play adventure mode and explore the fortress. I think we're going to do the opposite. We're going to play adventure mode first. And then after we either retire or die or whatever, then we might, while we play adventure mode, we might want to like build a site. And then later we could build a fortress on that site. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just build a fortress and then play adventure mode again afterwards, or who knows. But I want to try adventure mode first. There's some really cool changes to both modes, but adventure mode has mounts, which is huge. You can also pet animals. And there's also like divine altars that you can find and roll dice at that seem to give you special powers. There's more magic that's been released in this update than has ever been released before, and it looks really cool. So I'm really hoping to find some of that and explore some of that. So we're going to do that today, and I'm really happy. Okay. YouTube's telling me that it can create highlight videos now. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I don't need Dwarf Therapist up because we're not playing. Dwarf Therapist isn't even ready for the new version. The last few live streams, you can see my green screen has been a little you can see it's a little fuzzy back there. I think it's because of how I have my desk positioned, because my basement is still kind of being worked on and my desk is not flush with the wall, and there's probably not as much light reaching the green screen as I would like. But it is what it is. I think it's acceptable for now. Okay, so we have a lot of options now, more options than we used to have. I still stand by that it's always more fun to play. Am I not in the window? It's always more fun to play as a demigod in adventure mode. It's always a challenge to play as a peasant, and that can be fun, but there's so much grinding. Hey, Dorkling, thanks for joining the stream. I'm glad you can make it. And I think demigod is just more fun because you kind of want to hit the ground running. You want to be able to, there's going to be a high number of beasts in this world. We want to be able to take them on as early as possible. And it's not like we're not going to die eventually anyway. So we have, look, we can be a demon now, which is pretty crazy. We can be all of these different demons. Bell Delight's demon. Ankle Anguished Warrior. Like, we can be specifically like warriors of particular deities now, I think. Or maybe not even deities, maybe necromancers. So many demons that you can be. You can be a grizzly bear man. I don't know what do these things mean? Eye of, fist of. Are you like a beheaded, undead creature? Or just intelligent wilderness creature? Oh man. All right, what do you think? Eye of Grooveluster sounds pretty disco. I think Dorkling, I think you're right. Eye of Grooveluster sounds amazing. And I think Maybe we won't stick with this, but we have to see what it is. What the heck is this? We are Eye of Grooveluster, demigod. And let's see. Yeah, these civilizations all seem pretty sprawling. The Rooted Empire, cooperative confederations, nations of homage, nation of petals, unions of carrying, the luxurious nations, the empire of panthers, or the empire of onslaught. I think I'm going to go, since we are Eye of Grooveluster, and it does sound disco. Grooveluster is crunk, dude. Thanks, Private Joker. Yeah, you know what? Because it kind of has that 70s disco feel, I think we go with the nation of petals, and we can be flower children. Maybe I'm mixing decades a little bit, but there's overlap. Styled Larks is a human hamlet. Roughly 100 live there, and it is controlled by the Tame group. We don't want tame people. We're groovy. And that start gives us a blacksmith beginning, a human hamlet, and you've never strayed far from home. Okay. So we can change our background skills. Yeah, this is all pretty different, this menu. Patterned Nose is a human hamlet. But we can change our background if we want with the... Right? We can randomize. Y is next. Oh, I could just... yeah, I can just pick one. Right now, Styled Larks is selected. The Bald League, the Banded Band, the Fellowship of Gliding, the Impervious Councils, the Fellowship of Liberating, the Curled Group, the Glad Councils, the Fellowship of Merchants, and the Persuasive Coalition. A human camp, few live there, controlled by the Curled Group. Some dozens live there. Conflict died. There's a human fortress. Fellowship of Gliding. I think dozens in Shock Shot, controlled by the Glad Councils. I think I like that. Shock Shot it is. All right, occupation. So we start as a blacksmith by default, but we can change it to whatever we want. They still haven't added any more crafting, I don't believe. I don't think you can forge or smith yet. I don't think. And because of that, we may want to pick something that is actually in the game, like carpentry. I don't know. I'm glad we can pick something though. You know what? It wants to start me as a blacksmith. I'll keep it. I'll keep that. Beliefs none. Okay, and we don't get to pick beliefs. Maybe that's because we are Eye of Grooveluster. I don't know. And our name is Uthret Teteldonius. Theteldonius. Uthret Theteldonius. Or Uthret Singe Blush. Okay, I like it. I do like it. Next. Skills. Here we go. Let's see. 1 second. All right. You would have master pick skill by default. Oh, okay. I think that counts for combat too. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're a miner, Dorkling, if you suggest being a miner and then arming yourself with a pick. Maybe, although I bet there's probably some synergy there with... yeah, maybe you're right. Can I go back? I can go back. Miner might be fun. Again, I don't think they have mining in the game yet, but it would be pretty cool to have a pick. I think that's what Dwarf Comic did in his game, too. And I can just, I just want to be Dwarf Comic. Let's see. Next. All right, what are we going to do here? Yeah, we can... the pick weapon counts as... I can't remember what the pick weapon counts as. I should look that up. Dwarf Fortress pickaxe. Does it count as an axe? Let's see, combat. It counts as... Uh, let's see. Edge type. If you scroll down, you will see mining. Oh, it just counts as mining skill? That's it? If I increase my mining skill, it will increase my... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right. Mining. There it is. We start as an adept miner. That's cool. And we don't need to put a lot more... Yeah, we can become really powerful in it without putting as many skill points in it as we would with other things. Like, yeah, we only become proficient with that same number of skill points in something else. Yeah, we could be a master miner, sure. And yeah, we have, like, metal crafting. Am I wrong? Did Toady actually, like, add that stuff to the game where we could actually do that? I don't know, but we'll be a miner. Like, can we put stone detailing? Like, engraving. We'll put novice engraving. Sure. Okay. And then we're going to want, you know, some wrestling. Of course, the basic stuff so that we can, like, swim. Assuming that stuff hasn't changed. Where's swimmer? Is swimmer still on here? Should be. Although I don't see it. We're going to want some of this stuff. Toughness, strength, spatial sense. We'll probably want a little bit of empathy and social awareness for followers and stuff. Focus. Reader is important. Yes, reader, thank you. Reader and swimming are things that you can't really train on your own. But what is wrong with me? Oh, there's reader. Yeah, at least novice reader is fine. I'll add a little carpentry. Armor user, dodger, yeah. All that stuff. And observer. Rosita, you need reader for new divination dice. Yep, we're definitely taking reader. Dodger's important. Wrestler we can get up ourselves pretty easily. And then, where's swimmer? Do they not have swimmer anymore? Did they get rid of swimmer as a skill? Huh. I'm not saying among all of these new skills, I am not seeing it. Swimmer should be there. I agree. Maybe it's something to do with our race, that we can't swim. That could be. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's up here. You know, I'll get a point in climbing too. And then, yeah, we still have more points to award. Superior strength. Let's get some disease resistance. And yeah, that looks good to me. An Eye of Grooveluster. What are you? Yeah. Well, you haven't even gotten to the part where you can make other characters, have you? No, not yet. Not yet. We'll get there soon. Let's get another shield user. Let's get... oh, yeah. Let's get Archer for throwing. Or what is it? There's another... Yeah, that's fine. I'm just adding stuff as I see fit. Maybe we want some kind of... We can be a persuader, a little novice persuader. Let's see. Not sure how you like the details of what you actually look like, though. Yeah, we'll see. Demon... Eye of Grooveluster sounds like one of the new experiments. Demon, torture subject, or necromancer experiment. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anything else I want to do or be down here? I still don't think you can, like, suture or anything. Whatever, I'll take one just in case. Why not? Ambusher. Rider. Yeah, riding is something new. We want to be able to ride. And then I don't have a lot of... Yeah, 3 skill points to put... can't really do anything with those. All right, this is fine. Let's go next. Appearance. Okay, that's all we get. That's all we get on appearance. Personality. He personally is somewhat disgusted by romance and family values. He dreams of bathing the world in chaos. He dislikes obligations and will try to avoid being bound by them. And he is conflicted by this since he believes in the importance of the rule of the law. He is given to flights of fancy to the point of distraction. He is an optimist. He's an I and an optimist. Is that... Get it? He always looks... I don't know. He cracks easily under pressure. He thinks he is fairly important in the grand scheme of things. He tends to make a small mess with his own possessions. He can sometimes act without deliberation. He likes a little excitement now and then. He is moved by art and natural beauty. Am I actually an eyeball? Like, can I not wield a pickaxe? Lawful chaos. Yeah, it's a lawful, right? He tends to be swayed by the emotions of others. He's quick to form negative views about things. He is often nervous, tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. He is stubborn, though he is conflicted by this part of himself. I don't want to be stubborn, but I know I am. Okay, that's fine. He sees perseverance in the face of adversity as bullheaded and foolish and values honesty. I guess so. I have a moderate need to be creative and a moderate need for excitement. I like it. I like all this. Next. All right. This is starting me out with a copper whip. I don't think I want that. Copper buckler. Yeah, so this is all cool. Let's add some equipment. New. Okay. Weapons. We want to pick. Does this just keep going down? Yeah. What kind of materials do we have here? And I can't seem to... Oh, I can page down. Bronze, iron, silver. Yeah, that's it. So since we're doing a pick, we just should do iron. I don't see an iron pickaxe. Is it just me? He's obviously the mad scientist, not the experiment. Oh my god, if you're actually just an eyeball, that would be fantastic in a roleplay sense. You are just an eyeball telepathically yelling at people. I am conflicted with life. You can hit N for new item and can type to filter iron, for example, or steel. Dorkling, you probably don't need to eat or drink, so you can ditch some items. Rosita, though more valuable the material, the more it costs. Under tools? Oh, it might be under tools. Good call. Right, might not be under weapons. Very good call. Instruments. No, yeah, tools. Maybe. Oh, you can... Altars and dice. But I think you have to... I think it's only the ones you can find that are effective. So I can filter. There we go. Iron picks. Digging implements. Yes. I have an iron pick. I guess I would like some armor if possible. Armor. Wow, you can get leather armor that's experiments and monsters. That's kind of amazing. Mistake of Mebzuthazin leather armor. What about just iron? Can I get iron? Or it would be like iron mail shirt. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Miscellaneous object skill and dice to throw. Save some points for the rest of your party. Oh, points go to the rest of the party. Oh, for the equipment. I want to be well. Oh, we do need a shield. Let's get a shield. A real shield. And I think that's fine. Just a mail and shield. And then the rest of the stuff we can just find. We're good, right? We have a carving knife. We have pet points. Okay. Next. We can get a pet. What kind of pet do we want? Don't start with Dorkling. Don't start with 10 geese as pets. That's what I did, and it was very crowded. Private Joker, what I missed, had to leave for a bit. We're just picking equipment and using our points and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see. We want something that we could ride. War elephant. Grizzly bear. Hunting grizzly bear. That's a very expensive pet. As expensive as a hunting elephant or a war elephant. Are there more expensive pets? We have points left. Now, I think I want to ride a grizzly bear. That sounds really great. I think a female war grizzly bear. Yes. Yes, something groovy. I think this is groovy, Private Joker. Mogum Beast Needed, the war grizzly bear. Now, we still have points, right, for equipment. We still have 98 points. Not a lot, but we could get something. Can we get a helmet? We could get a bronze helmet. I think it only shows stuff I can afford, maybe. If I get rid of some things. What is this? Shouse? Some of these clothes are sized for me, but I guess anything I have would be. I don't know what a shouse is. Shouse? I have 2 of them. I want the backpack. I want the shark eye. That's good food. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything in my head. Whatever. I'll get a I'll just get a bronze helmet. I think that's fine. You can get rid of the food and water skin and save a few points. I think I want to... I mean, do I really not need to drink? Are we sure about that? They're not worth that many points, and I kind of don't want to risk not having one, because it's very... If you need to drink, that's pretty important. Yeah. You're 93% sure? It's not that many points. What else? Boots. I have 38 points, so I could get 2 copper low boots. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we get 1 more tiger shark eye. There we go. I think we're done. Adventure awaits. Uthret Theteldonias. Go. Starting in shock shot. Shouse's leg armor. Thank you, Dwarf Comic. You missed my singing your praises. You finally got your equipment together, such as it is. Now it's time for action and adventure. In the rush of excitement, you've forgotten where you were going to go. Perhaps some of your friends here can remind you.